Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 1, 2, 3 Jokes bonus.
Woo! I did get my cat psychic reading back.
Oh.
I know people were pretty excited.
Do we want to save that?
Nope. Let's do it.
Should we save it?
No.
Okay. So I'll share her Etsy link too because she was honestly phenomenal. Like I don't care if you don't believe in it. The stuff that she brought up, like you wouldn't know that about my cat ever. So my cat's name is Izzy, and I got her when I was going through like a gnarly breakup, and I got her at the shelter. And the cat, so the questions that you can ask questions and you share pictures. So I asked 3 questions. I asked, is she happy with me? Who of my friends does she like? And would she like another cat? Aww. Yes.
Sounds like none of that stuff is up to the cat.
Well, yeah, it is. It absolutely is.
No.
So she told me that she chose me and that she loves me. And she did because like in the shelter, I remember I went in the kitten room and she walked up to me and sat, and they were all like confused and they're like, she hasn't done that with anyone. She's been really scared. And I was like, you say, I know, I was like, you say that to every single person. Like, I'm not an idiot. Like, I didn't just fall off the turnip truck, you know? Like, but they were like, no, she did. And I was like, okay. So, and then she said that she's like my ride or die, so whatever I want to do, she's down with, and she shows love. But yeah, she was like, if Hannah wants to move, I'll move, like whatever she wants.
Awesome.
Like
because it's so indicative because when you bought her or you got her, she filled out all the paperwork for you.
Yeah.
She's like, I gotta make this happen. I want to make it work.
What's funny is I got the reading when I was drunk at brunch at Hash Kitchen last weekend, and I was like, you guys, my cat sidekick came in, I need to listen. So I was like listening while everyone's like, I'm like 4 mimosas in, and I'm like trying not to cry. I cried, and I'm like listening, and when I asked like who of my friends she liked, my friends afterwards were like, so what'd she say? Like, did Izzy say anything about me? And like so she said that she really likes this girl who comes over, and she comes over when I'm gone most of the time, and she just spoils her. It's my friend Shara.
Are you sure it's not one of those creepy like squatters that live in your ceiling?
Oh my God, don't tell me about squatters because that's actually like my big fear right now because my condo's getting redone.
Can we cut to that squatter footage?
Squatter cam.
No, because I read about.
Oh, hey, there's the squatter
That's the guy who falls through your roof every day, and your cat loves him.
No, but wait, okay, so squatters' rights are a thing, and that's actually terrifying.
Yeah, but they have to be in the normal part of the house, not with you.
No, I know.
Watching you shower and sort of.
No, I know, and they have to be like, oh, I have the right, I'm gonna buy this at some point, and then like the cops can't do it.
It's like an abandoned house mostly.
Yeah,
you're thinking of Peeper's rights.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's different.
Okay. But then Izzy said that she likes this guy that comes over and who watches her, and she's like, I love him because like he loves you, but he's not your boyfriend, but he takes such good care of me. And it's my friend Dylan. It's my coworker Dylan, who's like my little like I don't know, we're just like homies and we take care of each other, and he's got a girlfriend. It's not like that, but I just like love him to pieces, and he comes over and he'll like hang out with her for an hour and pet her and play with her when I like am out of town. Yeah. And it's so cute.
Wow.
I think the cat's trying to make a love connection.
No, Dylan and I would murder each other straight up.
I think your cat wants you to be murdered.
No, then Izzy would. Izzy's like, please.
Not so much. Die for sure.
But then she said that she would like a kitten. Because she said that she wasn't
Can
a
Dylan
mama.
help with that?
So I think, while my condo is getting done, I'm going to live with my friend Shara, and Shara has a kitten, and Shara's the one who spoiled Izzy. So I'm going to see how this works. Izzy's going to be so happy.
Oh my goodness.
She's going to get a kitten and her friend that spoils her.
Wow.
Things are looking up for me.
Or is it?
Or Izzy, yeah.
Or is it? Izzy.
I don't know. That can be the next bonus. I'll fill you in on that.
To check in.
That is pretty cool that the lady psychic picked up on situations that she didn't know about.
Yeah.
But But that's what psychics do.
Yeah.
No.
It's pretty cool that you're good at the job that you do every day.
Yeah, like psychics, like true intuitives, like
How
real
did you
people
know
who
that?
do this are very good. Like I've had really great psychic readings that I'm like literally blown away by, and it's not the people who like advertise or show up on TikTok and they're like, hey, somebody's coming into your life. It's like, yeah, bitch, I leave my house. Like I'll meet new people. Like it's not. So
Yeah, but to say like somebody that comes around when you're not there, a female.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, she-
that's very specific.
And I didn't give anything. And so as she kept like describing her, I was like, oh, that's Shara.
Yeah.
Like for sure. Like, and I told Shara, and all my other friends were like, what? Oh, that's fine. I mean, Shara does take good care of her. But like everyone was kind of like bummed that like they didn't
Oh
get
my
brought
God.
up. But then like she went on to say, she goes, she loves snuggling you, and right now she says that her favorite time to lay with you is there's like a big white thing, and she just loves laying with you on your side. And so I'm staying at my uncle's condo right now, and they have a big white comforter.
They have a
And
big white thing?
Yes, and she lays on my side, and she's like, when
my
it's at my
gosh.
house in my bed, she doesn't lay on my side. But yeah.
Wow.
And then she
pretty
said that she
weird.
went to Scratch Post.
Did she say
Oh, that's
anything that
nice.
does not ring true?
Well, I mean, she talked about like her past life, and she said in this life she's a cat, and in her other past lives, like she, like grew up always like looking for scraps, and she was never like chosen or anything, and so she like is so happy that I like baby her and play with her, and she wants me to know that like she cares for me, and she's like, she knows that I'm her mom. And she's, yeah, I know. I was like starting to cry, like when she was saying this. And but she's like, I picked you. And also the weirdest thing, this was the weirdest. She was like, Izzy's not your spirit guide by any means, but she does have a spiritual connection with you, and she loves when you meditate. And she's like, I don't know if you do breath work or if anything like that, but she loves being a part of that because that's how you guys can deeper connect.
I sense that you're gullible in other ways.
No, but I do breath work and
Do
I
you do
meditate
breath
all the
work?
time.
Do you?
Yes, and I mean, it's not something I advertise, but I do breath work like 3 times a week. Yeah, and Izzy will be like right next to me.
Wow.
And yeah, like
That's pretty incredible.
yeah, and I don't tell
She
people.
knows anybody who calls a pet psychic does breath work. That's
No,
just a given.
no,
There's
no,
like a
not
chance.
true.
There's
My
a
friend Sarah, who recommended it to me, like eats Taco Bell in her van and like chain smokes. She does not do any breath work. I can tell you
Yeah,
that.
nobody's breathing.
Her breath work is just trying to get oxygen.
Breath work is trying to breathe.
She's trying to breathe through a crunch wrap burrito.
Yeah, like truly. So no, and like, and I don't tell people like, but Izzy will be like right next to me, and like sometimes if it gets like really intense, she kind of like comes over and like checks on me and stuff.
That's funny how he's like, anything not true, and you're like, yeah, her past life, she said she was scrounging for scraps. Objectively not true. I know for a
I
fact.
don't know. I've just never thought of that, but I can see.
when she was in
They
the past
said-
lives, or was she a human?
This is her first life as a cat, is what she said.
I would be freaked out if I had a past human as a pet.
I mean, everybody. with
Bad news,
something
Amanda.
Every pet is a past human, like for sure. Like my old dog used to be like a
But aren't
grandpa.
they? So the way that karma works is their last life.
Yeah.
They were like
They're
less
healing.
than.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like your
so,
next life is something that you're supposed to like work on that you missed in your past life.
As a cat.
So she was so she was missing out on like love and being chosen. So she chose me. I'm giving her love.
Lounging around naked and shedding everywhere.
Yeah, ideal. Okay, I would love to be adopted by a 34-year-old white woman. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm 33, but still, like, ideally, like, I would love that if I were a pet. Like, are you
still
kidding?
available.
At the time I was 25 when I adopted her. So, like,
Aw.
yeah.
This
So
is
I
an
mean, I'm
old
saying.
cat.
She's getting up there. Yeah. I mean, not in a good way. Like,
Oh. It sounds like your cat's gonna die.
That's why I think a kitten would be nice
Yeah,
for her. And
yeah.
she also didn't get the chance to be a mom, so maybe like she wants to be a mom.
Yeah.
But she said she either wants a kitten or an alpha cat, and she said she misses this alpha
Yeah.
cat that was in her life. And my orange cat, Opie, was the alpha cat, and they had the best relationship. But now, and she says she misses Opie because Opie
call him
lives
Daddy,
with my
though?
parents now. And so, and so she needs to know the pecking order. So she needs to know, like, alpha cats are like out of the way, but I'll take care of you. And then if she's a mom to a baby cat, a kitten, then she's like, she knows her role, but she can't have somebody like equal.
You sound like Andrew Lloyd Webber right now. I hear hints of T.S. Eliot coming from
No,
your
but I mean,
speech.
it's true. And like, there's no way that she would. It was just this gal off Etsy I paid $40 for. She had no business knowing the shit that she knew.
We're gonna put that number
I
on the
will,
bottom
for
of the
sure.
screen right here.
She was really great, and like, it was whether or not you believe it, like, you might learn something from it.
I try to be very cynical and very intellectual about that kind of stuff, but I feel super psychic all the time. And I always see signs, and I look at my I Ching, and I do like take a lot of stock into psychics who just like fucking nailed it.
So I've had bad psychic readings, and I can tell right off the bat because I'm like, I have intuitive things, you know, but then I have had like mind-blowing readings where I'm like, oh my god. And one of the most recent
I
ones
predict
had-
a half Asian man will come in with a very nice shirt.
Dang it. I was hoping you meant a full Asian half man.
Oh, that would have been better.
Is that the technical term? Half man?
Half man.
So right now we're doing some bonus content
All right.
Welcome.
because we never do that.
Well, hello, everyone.
All right. Well, that was bonus content.
We want to thank you for being here and watching our bonus content.
Thanks for
and
being a part of our Patreon.
Continue to do so until the day that you die.
And then you'll have another past life where you'll need to get another Patreon. Or
And
maybe-
when you're a cat, listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Izzy.
Izzy, we love you.
Bye.
Bye.